Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be continuing to be reading Nina the Starry Bride, Volume 11. This time we have Sett on the cover. Last time I think I didn't talk about the cover, and I think Az was there, so it was like the Az volume, and there were a lot of developments with Az, so it makes sense. Like we had a kiss between them, we had some like Az was going to get married supposedly, and Nina got kind of freaked out about it, and she was like, okay, this has to be love. And they kind of sort of, not really, but she waited for him in his bed and she fell asleep, and then he turned up, and I mean, she waited in his bed by accident, whatever. So he turned up and then he kind of fell asleep, and so there was a bed moment. And said in the meantime wasn't doing a lot. I mean, he would flicker every now and then. He would kind of show up to her as himself and then go back to being a child. So there wasn't much progress there. But now that we have Sett on the cover of this volume, I'm feeling there will be development here now to counterbalance the Az developments, which is beautiful. Okay, let's get into the volume. Nina the Starry Bride. Right, I didn't talk about the end. Oh my goodness, Alicia appeared. The actual Alicia, apparently, maybe. Looks entirely different than Nina. Her eyes are stitched shut. It's not clear. Maybe it's all a ploy, you know? I don't know. The astral priestesses like showed up with her after the king or the previous king or whatever like announced to everyone that Nina was an imposter and stuff. And at first, Az wasn't, he was like, "No, you're just saying bullshit." Pretty much, he wasn't phased. But then the astral priestesses arrived with the real Alicia, supposedly, and yeah, that took us by surprise. Let's get into it. Let's see. We continue with that. Alicia. Chapter 41, Destiny and Karma. This is yet another farce. Please prepare to accept anything that happens. To the carriage carrying Princess Alicia. Yeah. They told him as though they knew it was going to happen or something like that. What is going on? What a terrible tragedy. We will take the body and confirm the identity of the deceased. But then what shall we do? Ah, I knew it. Gal Gadot would see it as weakness if the princess died at this time. Prince Azure. Our only choice is to find a double as quickly as possible. We will assist you. No matter what happens, the Astral Villa has no intention of heading over Princess Alicia. Oh. So they kept her with them? Was Princess Alicia really in that? No, never mind. Okay. Don't probe. So he doubted. Like, he had some suspicions. Merely do what is best for Fortuna. And because that is my role. You're so much wiser than the current king, Prince Azure. The Astral Villa will repay you for this one day. Okay, so they were just allowed, thanks to him, because he didn't probe, they were allowed to just keep Alicia. Where she is, I guess. My impulsive decision on that day has now come back too. King, my king, King Azure. Gasp. What? Why are her eyes like that? How can we calm this situation, Your Highness? I mean, you can tell that it's blue, her eyes. How did we know it's really her? A fake. She's a fake. And the previous king arranged it. No, it wasn't me. Such a crime. Is it true? What reason did priestesses have to lie? Right, they blamed the previous king for it. Right, not Azure. So, that's interesting. And just look at the real one. Her blue eyes may be sealed. Yeah? How do you know they're blue? But she's the spitting image of the deceased queen. Okay, fair enough. Nobody knew what she looked like. Look at her. She acts so innocent. Nina, but yeah, Nina is being, blamed for this as well. But she's a shameless traitor. Damn it. I don't have any other choice. Seize her. What? Oh God, Azure. Shut up, you fraud. You dare impersonate a holy priestess? Oh God, Azure. What? I am the former king. You. So what? Fuck you. No violence. This is a celebration. As. Yeah. Damn. You didn't have to take the blame, but kind of left Nina to deal with it on her own, kind of. At least for now. So they're taking her away. That's beautiful. Everyone's worried. Your Highness, we bear the sin of assisting the previous king's plot. He threatened us with death if we disobeyed. Okay. Please punish us as well. No, you were up against the king of the country. You could not disobey his orders. I appreciate your courage in coming forward. What is this, though? The previous king seems confused by it, too, so they just... Who schemed this? I mean, Az wanted to meet with them before, right? To ask about, I think, the star people or something. I don't know. I mean, for Nina, like Nina wanted to talk to them, I think. We thank you. Oh, magnanimous king, with you on the throne, I'm sure Forna's future will be bright. I mean, I guess they just could do this on their own because they realized that Az was a better king and they wanted to support him in their own way, like that. I mean, he didn't, probe at the time. The previous king's crimes have come to light, and the new king has received the blessing of the Astral Villa. Long live King Azure and Fortna. Is that Titus? Woo! Okay, we're capitalizing on this, but yeah, I don't know. It's happening too fast. Well done. What are we doing with the real Alicia? Well, at least now Nina, everybody knows that Nina's not his sister. Thank goodness. Okay, she's in jail again. I can't believe the truth came out like this. So, Anne, Mahalam, what did they think? I don't know why the Astral Villa people blamed it on the previous king, but this is for the best. It's good I'm the only one in trouble. Sure. Clack, clack. What's coming? I'll never blame it on Az. Nina. Okay, he's here. Az! Okay. You shouldn't be here. Don't worry, I sent everyone away. But I'm just fine. I mean, things just went back to how they were. I was never really a princess. It's just a matter of whether everyone finds out now or later, right? Sure, but it's not what you wanted, and also you're blamed for it, so you might be punished for it. I don't know, unless Az can do something. And I'm so used to jail cells, I'm actually feeling nostalgic. Oh my god, Nina. It's kind of like going back home. I'm totally fine. I'll be okay, Az, but thanks for worrying about me. Don't put on that brave face. You don't have to hide your worry. It's all my fault. I thought I did everything the Astral Villa wanted, but I was too naive. You're not at fault in the least, Nina. I'm so sorry. Don't apologize, Az. I made my own choices. Well, sometimes. I mean, being kidnapped was not your choice, but you made the best of it afterwards. You don't need to feel bad about it. And I guess she remained, like she did what... It was her choice to remain, I guess. He did let her go. Or gave her the chance to go. Come on, you're a king. A king doesn't cry. He's crying? Nina, things will be hard for a little while. But I want you to wait. Trust me, I'll fix this. So, can you hang in there a little longer? Now she's crying. Yeah, Az, I can hang in there. I'm good at hanging in there. I know. Well, that's not great. Nina, I will protect this land, and I will protect you. That will never change. This may take some years, but no matter what happens, let's live together one day. Wow. Some years. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The thing with Az, I think, is that he has both, like, he has kind of an equal regard in some way for both Nina and Fortna. Like, he cares about Fortna, and sometimes that has to take priority. Sometimes, a lot of times. With Sett, He doesn't give a shit about Calcutta. So with Sett, there's a place for, I think, the relationship with Nina is going to be, I think, always prioritized. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on from what way you look at it, I guess. But it ties into why Sett is more stable, and not Sett, Az is more stable because he has this other thing that he cares about. Sett doesn't. Sett is only, Nina is his only lifeline. It's interesting. But on the other hand, that's why Nina gets kind of the shorter end of the stick sometimes. Which is not necessarily, it's just how it is, I guess. I don't know. But it's a lot to put up with. All right. Okay, it's raining now. And lightning. A thunderstorm at this time of year? I hope the weather doesn't get any worse. Maybe Nina's doing it unconsciously, subconsciously. Where are they taking her? Is that the window? Where are they taking her? The astral chamber? There's a room like this in the palace? What do they want to talk to me about? Why did you? We know. Star person. Star person. Okay, they know. Okay. Is she talking about me? Oh. The real... Yeah, I don't know what to make of this real Alicia. The real Princess Alicia. Okay. Well, thank you very much for this. Why should we just have, a competition between Sett and Az? We have Princess Alicia as well. What? Yes, you are a true member of the Star People. You know that because you are too? Huh? I'm royalty? Huh? She's so close. Huh? No, you're not a Fortnite royal blood. You are probably the illegitimate child of a wandering star person. Yeah, probably. Really? You can tell that just by looking? You don't just say anyone with blue eyes is one. You turned into a bird, didn't you? Huh? Wait. Nina? What? In the northern lands, you became a bird's eye and traveled to King Azure, did you not? Oh yeah, she did, right, I forgot about that. And you can hear into the hearts of living things, can't you? Yeah, she does have some companions. Some animal companions. You delved into their hearts and calmed them down. Right. You claimed their hearts and made them obey you. True. You summoned the wind and caused a miracle. Yes. I saw everything. Okay, so you're one too? Because they said that you weren't one. Because we resonate. I don't know why, but I can tell exactly what she's talking about. Is that the power of the Star People? Then I really am a star. You poor thing. Because you're a star person, you empathize with the lonely. That is your destiny. Okay. But you will always be alone. Alone forever. Is she crying? What is happening? I don't know. That is your karma. Well, yay. Huh? What is this feeling? Gentle, dizzying, wavering. Like my heart is being drawn in. Like my feelings are being whoosh, snatched away. What's happening to me? What is she doing? Princess Alicia! Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? Was she trying to take her sadness away? Or was it something more nefarious? I don't know. I mean, taking your sadness away can also be bad, I think. As a sign of Princess Alicia's compassion, we will tell you. The secret forged in the age of the first king of Fortnite and passed down ever since. Okay, let's hear the secret. Let's hear it. A lie made to protect a girl of the Star People whom the first king loved and their children who inherited her blood. A princess born with blue eyes will hold the power of the Star People and grant peace and prosperity to Fortnite. She must be protected at all costs. She must not be touched or sent to foreign lands. Found it. Okay, so when a blue-eyed princess is born into the royal family, she's assigned as a priestess to the Astral Villa. That's been the rule since the founding. But boys are fine. The Astral Villa only exists to do rituals. It doesn't participate in the government at all. It maintains a strict independence, and that's why they didn't want to let Alicia go, obviously. Therefore, the princess spends her entire life as a priestess in the Astral Villa, a place where even the king cannot go. But the true reason for this is known and guarded only by the Astral Villa itself. What is the Astral Villa, the Astral Priestess, you ask? An organization with power but no desires, huh? That actually makes them scarier. So the previous king is the first king to break this rule for his own purposes. Yeah, I guess he was in the way. I guess they would want to get rid of him. Yeah, exactly. What is this astral princess? Blue-eyed girls with inhuman powers said to appear once in an era. Princesses said to be reincarnations of the star god, born bearing a karmic weight, a power which humans should not possess. Okay, but we have two of them, the same era? Stories of the star people exist in many countries. They've been called prophets and guides, but Fortnite is the only place said to have a princess with their blood. And there are no stories about them staying long in other countries anyway. Okay. Because the star people were nomads, the first queen of Fortna, the star princess, spoke thus. This is a power from blank. Our true name is... There's just one thing that bugs me. There's a story from the desert land of Lindorm. They talk about the star people, but their legends are completely different. There they call them the bringers of ruin. Well, how fun that is. I guess it could work both ways. I mean, we saw Nina was able to do a lot, with her, without even realizing what she was doing. That could easily backfire. That could easily go out of control. I mean, if especially if it's based on your emotional connection to things and stuff, like I feel, it could easily turn into a force for revenge or something, or like anger, or I don't know what, Interesting. Okay. Birthdays. March 5th, January 19th, November 9th. The dead real prince was also born in January. Okay. Beautiful. After falling in love with a girl of the star people, the young man borrowed her power, built up Fortna, and became its first king. Right. We have tarot card art, which I love. So he was just a young man, then suddenly became king because he made, he made the country from scratch with her power. In time, they were blessed with an heir, and the country flourished even more. How wonderful. Just a second. Ugh. But the ending came suddenly. The girl of the star people bid him farewell. Oh, she just left him. I can no longer stay by your side. I should not have joined your world or your people. Mine is a power from the age of the gods. We are bringers of ruin. All right. Interesting. That's the legend from Lindorm, or the legend from Fortnite that is secreted away. Unable to bring himself to leave his beloved wife, the king created the Astral Villa to hide her secret and protect the future of Fortnite and his descendants. Chapter 42, Storm. That's the Astral Villa. Okay, so she's just like imprisoned there in some way. I mean, or I guess sheltered there. Guess how you look at it. Ruin. What is this power? Yeah, so I guess it is like the secret story behind the legend. Or the real... Yeah, anyway. Prayers, or perhaps wishes. Whatever you call them, the star folk have the power to grant them as blessings or disasters. Oh, okay. Like gods, basically. So granting prayers. But I think everything she did so far, I mean, maybe it was to help other people, but not... I guess Sett didn't want her to die, so maybe she, like, by helping him, she'll help herself not die. I don't know. Like, I mean, so far, I think she's been granting her own wishes, it felt like, but Maybe that's not the case. Disasters? That's impossible. I haven't done anything like that. What about the volcanic eruption? Right. Okay, yeah, that did happen. Huh? In the snowy land in the north. You mean at the prison? Yeah, she knows everything. Okay. Is that also a star people power? Or like, do their powers differ between people? Didn't you think to yourself that you wanted to alter the reality you saw before you? Didn't you wish to change it? Yeah. It was like selfish, I guess. It was her own wishes. Wish. Like wishing to free everyone from the prison. Or about Sett. Or that we had to get out of there alive. Yeah. But, I didn't wish for that. Even if you did not wish for that method, you surely wished for the result. Sometimes wishes are granted in warped ways. That is why it is called the power of ruin. So it's like you don't really control. I mean, can you control how you grant a wish, or is it just like, okay, I'm wishing it and it happens, and I have absolutely no control over how it happens? Because that could definitely go crazy very easily. When a child is young, the strength of her power is unknown. Thus, when a princess is born with blue eyes, she is sent to the depth of the astral villa to learn to control herself before the age when the power manifests. Okay, so you can't control something. Maybe. After she comes of age, she grants wishes only at the Star Festival. She must spend her life in seclusion, granting wishes only for the good of Fortuna, performing the rituals for the sake of all. Okay, that sounds like an exhilarating existence. You were born a member of the Star People, but you were raised ignorant of your true nature. Your parents taught you nothing. It's a terrifying thought. Well, Mom and Dad died. I didn't know anything at all. Poor girl. But it is the truth. If it's true, doesn't that mean I can just not wish for anything? Good luck with that. Humans cannot help but have desires, especially if they live around others. That's why they live in seclusion. It is even harder for you, who was never taught to control your powers. But we are not cruel. We ask but two things. Please leave Fortuna. Oh, wow. Okay. Nothing at all. And please live away from others, never staying long in any one place. Wonderful. Really, yeah. Just two things. Leave a Fortuna? We exist to protect the royal line. We cannot also protect the illegitimate child of a nomad. Leave Fortuna. All alone. I can't do it. Rattle, 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 rattle. Ah, no, be careful. You'll destroy Fortuna. Huh? What? Your desire to remain here just brought forth a storm. Oh, she caused it? Oh, okay. No way. Oh, I forgot to tell you something important. The Star People have other powers. These blue eyes can gaze into the hearts of living things, bugs, birds, animals, and people. Yeah, we kind of got that. You kind of read her like an open book. People's hearts are complex, so you can't control them like animals. But you can twist them or replace things just a little. Oh, maybe she can help Sett like that. You can mold their thoughts with illusions and desires, maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Such as, I'm the one you were searching for. But be careful, that would trample their human dignity, making them think these thoughts were their own. Yeah, definitely not a good thing to do. We see Az and Sett when she said that, such as, I'm the one you were searching for. She basically made them fall in love with her or something. I guess you could say, maybe by accident. Your loneliness is the sad destiny of the Star People and of your inescapable karma. And she didn't want to be lonely, so she, in some way, brought Az to her, maybe? I don't know if it can go that far, but possibly. Okay, Anne. What am I doing? Hey, what happened to the rude woman? She wasn't here. She hasn't been here in a while. I thought idiots didn't catch colds. Prince Toad. And, looks like she's busy. Let's not tell Prince Toad and Prince Sett that Princess Alicia is a fake. At least not yet. Yeah? Well, at least it's quiet. I wonder what's going to happen now. Princess Alicia. May I leave the room for a moment? Okay. Oh, General Sol. Oh, perfect timing. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing important. Things just aren't looking too sunny at the moment. Literally. There was a second audience with the Azure Villa folks this morning. Huh? When did they get here? No one told me. Sorry, let's talk later. I'd like to be alone for a bit. And since then, King Azure's been acting strange. Because they told him she has to leave? I guess. Or that maybe they told him that she made him come to her or something like that. I don't know. That's crazy. Why did they tell him that she, or maybe not made him come to her, or maybe she made him start thinking of her. You start questioning everything if you're told something like that. Oh, King Azure said he hadn't told the Azure Villa there was a chance she was really a star person, but I guess it's safe to assume they already figured it out themselves. Still, can Princess Alicia see out of those eyes? Good question. That's the real question there. She sees a lot more than what you would see through your eyes, I guess, but I don't know. She seems to be, I mean, she knew exactly where to kiss her, so it feels like she's not very blind. Seems like things are going to get a lot hairier than I expected. General Sol, I should have struck up a conversation with her. Sorry, my thoughts were miles away. Actually, I was about to pay a visit to our princess. Want to come? We can invite Prince Mahalam too. Okay. All right. I wonder what Prince Mahalam has to say about this. If Azure won't tell me anything, it'll be faster to ask her myself. All right. She didn't lie to me. I'm not sure how, but I can tell that that was the truth. Is that because of my star power too? Snort. Sniff, you mean? Like, is she sniffing? But how could that volcano at the prison and that storm just now be my fault? There's no way. I'm totally normal. And even if it is true, I can just not wish for anything, right? Me leaving Fort now? I'm sure Az doesn't want... Yeah, I wonder what Az has to say about any of this. Oh, and in addition, we spoke to the king about these matters this morning. He has agreed to all of it. Okay. Beautiful. Spoke to him? He agreed? To how much of it? What did he think of it? These blue eyes can gaze into the hearts of living things. These eyes twist people's hearts. I love those twinkling blue eyes of yours. They make them hallucinate and think they are drawn to you. Yeah, shit. Nina. Can't be that. It can't, right? Did I force people to do what I wanted? I want to be special to someone. I don't care who. You might have. You might have. That's very disturbing. Could it be the same with Sett? Because I wanted him to like me? Was everything he told me because of the star power? It changed his feelings, his heart, everything? Yeah, that's terrible to think. No. That's not what happened. Somebody, Az, please call the king. Let me talk to him right now. I beg you. Let me out. Wait, oh. Things are reacting to you, girl. Let me out. Let me see them. Everyone. If I can see them, they'll know that that's not what happened. It's not what you meant to happen, but it could have happened. It's very disturbing. Like, how do you... If you can't tell when you're doing it, I guess the point is to start being able to tell when you're doing it, but it's very... Yeah, wow. So, Princess Alicia? Mahalam, Anne, Sol invited us to visit you. Prince Mahalam wanted to see you too. Right now, he's dealing with the soldiers outside. I think he'll be here shortly. Oh, you look pale. Are you eating well? Good thing I brought this. I thought you might like something sweet. I'm sorry. I've been deceiving you two the whole... Sister! You are my sister. When I think how you cheered me up and everything, you'll always be my sister. I don't care what they say. That's sweet. And it's true. Mahalam. I feel the same way, my lady. The one who protected me is the Princess Alicia I'm looking at right now. And I actually always wanted to. Yes, I'm sure it was hard to hide the truth all this time, Princess Alicia. Oh, I said Alicia, but Would you mind telling me your real name? She said she wanted to be Nina a long time ago, and she said like her fear was that when she stopped being Princess Alicia, she would lose everything. But yeah, they're right here telling her they want to be with her because they know her, even if they didn't know who she was. It's me. Oh, Krakoom. What happened? Oh, what the lightning struck? What? The castle? King Azure, it's dangerous out there. Is she doing that? Why? Wow, okay. What in the world? What just happened? Is this place going to be alright? Ugh. That would be Nina, I guess. Nina. Okay, Sett. Do you have anything to say about that? Ow. What happened? Oh, she broke herself out. Wow. Are you two, oh shit. Are you two alright? Mahalam, Anne, speak to me. Anne? Mahalam, are you alright? Does it hurt anywhere? I'm fine. What in the world? Huh? Sister? What's wrong, Mahalam? What happened to your eyes? Oh shit, she did it. They're kind of glowing. I mean, okay, if her eyes glow when she does it, well, I guess it depends on how much power she exerts. I don't know if that's really a tell. Did I wish for something to break out, I think. But yeah, I can see how it can be disastrous when you don't control it. I just wanted to get out of here like anyone would. Did I do this? Is it my fault? Sometimes wishes are granted in warped ways. Yeah. Nina! Az! Oh god. Oh no. That is not a good look. The poor thing. Let us tell him. I'm sure this king will understand. The secret of the Star People, that he must expel the Star Girl for the sake of Fortuna. We will tell you our greatest secret, because you are a special king. The Star People's power is stronger on those with empty hearts, seeking help, wanting to fill some void in their hearts. Oh boy. But King, unfortunately, it isn't real. You mustn't look her in the eyes. Fuck. Oh man. Take the injured at once and move the prisoner to another cell. In 10 days, I will pass judgment in the court chamber. Okay, he's not looking her in the eyes. What that mean? I don't know. Does that mean that he can decide if he's being controlled that way? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it ever, fades away, the effect she has. Even if he closes his eyes, how long does he need to close them in order to know that his heart is not being, affected by her? Don't know. Tidings from a Studio Mini. On stage at last year's Kodansha Manga Awards, I said I began the series prepared to end it in 3 volumes, and it seems that Comet escaped into the greater world. If it was only 3 volumes long, how would you have ended it? Asked the readers. To be honest, I thought it was pretty impossible right after we started too. If it came down to it, I figured I'd have to finish it Swordmaster Yama style. That's sheer desperation. I'm glad it kept going. Yeah, okay. Eek. My lady, are you sure we should have told the illegitimate child all we did? Although we did, thinking about the future, maybe it would be better if she knew nothing. I know that, but... Oh, how strange. Tears again. Perhaps these are emotions? Oh my goodness, girl. That's what happens when you live in seclusion, I guess. So, chapter 43, the sentence. Move the prisoner to another cell. In 10 days, I will pass judgment in the court chamber. Yeah, not looking at her definitely is putting a wall between them, whether it's about her power or not. It's also like any connection between them is hard. Like, it's harder to make with closed eyes. What in the devil happened? Serving girl. She'll be fine, Mahalam. Let's go. Huh? How could King Azure just ignore the princess and leave? Hold on, wait a second. I want to talk to that girl a bit. Sol? Yep, it's me, and since I'm here, you can relax and... Don't look at me. Huh? Don't look? Sorry, that's him saying that. Don't look? I've got nothing to say, so leave me alone, and that's not a wish, but... Wow. How do you deal with this? Poor Nina. Oh, wow. What do I do? What do I do? I ended up hurting Anne. I did this. Az knows too. He knows that I bring disaster. Me just being here will hurt everyone. What do I do? What should I do? I can't breathe. What do I do? What do I do? Wow. That's very dark and lonely. I can't breathe. Help me. No, don't ask for things. I'm scared. That was a total rejection. That was harsh. Why did King Azure ignore her anyway? He was so obviously smitten until a few days ago. The Astral Villa must have told him something serious, and that lightning strike must be related to the Star Princess's powers. And if the volcanic eruption at the prison and the storm in Minerva were also connected, then that stuff about the Star People being bringers of ruin might not be entirely wrong. Although I can also see this as the Astral Villa trying to eliminate a certain someone with special powers. Oh, trying to get rid of her because she's too powerful. I didn't know want to deal with her. They said they can only deal with one at a time. I mean, they're there to protect the royal ones, not the whatever, illegitimate ones. Well, just thinking about it won't give me answers. What should I do now? Is there some way I could find out? Now, I'm not just talking to myself, am I? Ooh, Hikami. Okay. Hello. What are you going to do about this? Smile. King Azure. The retired king reached out, wanting to know what happened. Which king? The older king? Then tell him what happened. My lord, please tell me, what did the Astral Villa tell you? What did they say? I know he would never treat that girl this way, unless they said, Didas, who am I? You are the king of Fortnite, my lord. Exactly. So you just keep quiet and do as I say. I was just going through it. This is just sad. The king, no matter the circumstances of your birth. You are the king I chose to serve. Must protect him, even at the cost of my life. What does that mean? Like, that means you're going to disobey him or listen to him? I wish I could just disappear. Oh no, that's a wish too. I have to stop thinking about anything. Something different. Totally different. Something. Memories maybe. Something fun. Okay, someone's here. It's been a while, Star Princess. Hikami, have you been well? Oh, she's been doing very well. Just a midlife crisis. Not midlife. Start of life crisis. The old king sent me. I heard what happened at the king's birthday. Word travels fast, though mixed with rumor. Will you tell me what really happened? No, I can't tell you. Even if ordered by the former king. No, I don't want anyone to know. I bring disasters. I'm sure the former king would take you under his protection. Thank you, but I'm sorry. I want to at least stay the good girl I was in their memories. Oh my god. It appears she will never tell me, not even if I ask you personally. In that case, is there anything you want me to do for you? I don't want anything. Nothing. I wish for nothing. Don't ask me that. That came out wrong. Is there anything I can do for you? You will probably be exiled from this land. If there is anything I can do now, I will do it. Do you know if Anne is okay? She has come to. Her recovery is progressing smoothly. What about Prince Mahalam? He was visiting your friend. He seemed well. Prince Toa was with Prince Sett, but he looked bored. Can I say goodbye to Sett in person? I will arrange it. Okay. I'm sad for Nina, honestly. I will see you on the morrow. Okay. We are escaping prison. Let's go. Scene set. Well, he's asleep. He's asleep. Now what? This is my only chance. Sett, I'm sorry. I came to see you I came to say goodbye. Bringing you all the way to Fortnite because I couldn't let go, then abandoning you like this, it's awful, isn't it? I wanted to rescue your heart. I thought I could, but I was completely wrong. Apparently, these blue eyes have the power to mesmerize people. Can you believe it? I'm glad he's asleep. I can look him in the face while I talk. The way you felt about me was caused by me wishing for it. I have to get on his good side. Why don't you just try acting like you like me? They were fake feelings, Sett. They weren't real. And my affection for him made it even stronger. Like catching him in a trap. Sett, I'm sorry for toying with you. I'm sorry for putting you through this. There was no way I could make anyone happy. I just hurt him. With my selfishness. So, the Star People's powers really can grant wishes. Isn't that amazing? But sometimes they grant them in terrible ways. If even the smallest thing goes wrong, they can hurt the people you love or even kill them. So I can't be around other people anymore. You'll be fine now, Sett. I think you'll wake up when you're I think you'll wake up when you're away from my evil powers. Because you're kind. You weren't scary like the rumor said. I'm sorry, Sett. And goodbye. Is he gonna wake up now? Thank you for those fun times, Lakagada. Okay, she left. Thank you, Hikami. Sett was asleep, but I'm glad I got to see him. My lady, there's no need for you to go back to that cell. I can easily... No, that's okay. I'm fine. Be well, and give my regards to the old king. Oh, and tell Sol I asked him to look after everyone. Will he come? Who's he as? Get up. The king will pass judgment on you now. Oh, fuck. Okay. The end is near. I've been waiting for this day because I'll get to see him one last time. My end. Kind of... Is this the beginning that we saw? I think we... Because I remember, like, the first volume started with, like, oh, he asked me to die a second time or something like that. And we saw her be led away. But I think we already, we already came back to that, I think. Pretty sure. So this is, like, the third time this is happening, that he's asking her to die. I mean, no, we don't know what he's gonna ask her. Oh, no, it is that. It is that. Okay, I'm going to die for a second time by his hand. Yeah, that's how it started. Wow, okay. Took a long time to get back here. The first time I died with my name. The second time I'll die with my heart. Bring the prisoner forward. Please just let me see him one more time. Do you understand the gravity of your crime? Yes, I do. Do you understand the gravity of her crime? Like, does everyone know what's going on? Or does only does only Az know? That's why I'm here right now. I knew it. I knew it. Or I guess they're judging her for being fake, for passing as like fake Alicia, I guess. He looks so regal. Being a king suits him so well. Is he looking at her? I don't know what he's looking at. The sentence. Let's live together one day, because I love you. I want you to wait and trust that I'll fix this. Can you hang in there a little longer? I will protect you. That will never change. Look at me. This isn't a wish or a prayer, just how I feel. He looked away. And he's parting his hair, which means that he's becoming more kingly. Banish her. I'm sad. Okay. I need a moment. Whew. This is getting to me. Farewell, my first love. Wow. Damn, that was really harsh. Damn. Like, I totally get Az being completely like, she played with me or something like that. But it's still cruel. Because she didn't know. And I mean, I think he knows that she didn't know. I mean, I can see that he's very disillusioned, for sure. And he doesn't even want to look at her because because of the effect of her eyes. But, you know, it's also, he's like completely removed from her, and it's heartbreaking. Damn. Not the way I wanted this to end between them. I mean, if this is really the end, I don't know. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Sett could somehow forgive her more easily. But I don't know, honestly. Like, maybe you should just, maybe in order to love her, you just need to accept that maybe your feelings are being manipulated. She wants you to love her, so you do. Is that so? Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of terrible, obviously, because you can't tell for sure if it's your actual feelings, but if you just kind of embrace it, you're just like, okay, you know what? I feel like I love you, so maybe I do, and then we'll just, go from there. It's crazy. Obviously, I'm expecting some kind of other solution, I guess, but God, this is heartbreaking. Whew. The weapon I developed. Soul. It's based on a mid-range spear. It splits into two to become close-range weapons. There's a long-ranged throwing weapon inside. Splits apart. Oh, did we see that? Cool. There's explosives in the bottom. I, genius that I am, worked hard to make it adaptable to the situation at hand, so it's easy to win with. I love adding in tons of gimmicks. Yeah, I can see that. Wow. You two, where do you think you're going? High Priestess. Do you intend to bring ruin to this world? But that girl is innocent. It's too cruel. Listen to me. It is said only one blue-eyed astral priestess is born per generation. For two to be born is a bad omen, and it must be corrected. So you just want her to die? I mean, you're just... okay, you're exiling her so you don't have to deal with her anymore, but... seriously. The illegitimate girl must be sacrificed. Are you actually going to kill her? I don't know. It's all right. The Star Princess will be reborn. We are simply sending her to her next life. Are you killing her? Right? I mean, you might as well. She's heartbroken. The unbeaten path is Sett going to wake up. Actually, stay with her. After Az just threw her aside like that. Oh, fuck. So you finally feel like seeing me, King Azure? On the day before the princess leaves, you are still the princess's general. Okay. The priestesses of the Azure Villa appear to have hired bandits through their own channels. I don't think I have to tell you the rest, do I? To protect her? Okay, well, at least you care that much. I think he cares. He's just, like, not letting himself. He's had a shock. But, yeah. Whew. Oh, no, I understand. But I don't want to go save her yourself. It seems not. King, you're worried, aren't you? I can tell. Like your deepest self trembles in doubt. That is why you were drawn to her, isn't it? By the power in her eyes. No, that's not all. I know that wasn't the only thing. So why am I confused? Why does my heart waver? Even back then, at the prison, I thought Nina might be one of the star people. Yeah, but you didn't realize what she could do. It's not as if I didn't have my concerns about what might happen if the Azure Villa found out. I knew they could betray us. So why did I try so hard to bring her back? To protect you. I trusted that that was the reason. But wasn't I merely afraid? That I wasn't reflected in those eyes? Yeah, he's questioning every decision he ever made regarding Nina. I was raised as a fake my entire life, so it seems my insides rotted away until I was left a hollow shell. Did I only want Nina to fill that emptiness inside me? I mean, that's not... I guess that could be easily manipulated, but it's... like, that's not a bad thing in itself, I think. The ground on my feet was composed of nothing more than a fabricated ego. Can't breathe again. Due to my position, I cannot act. I will leave everything in your hands. I beg you. It's not Nina. It's myself that I can't believe. I just can't bring myself to act. What the hell is this for? This is sleeping incense. Do you think I'm a fool? And the strong stuff, do you? Yeah, I was obviously noticing. There was a lot of smoke there when Sett was sleeping. Is there something you didn't want Sett waking up for? We don't want to risk him going on a rampage. Rampage? How do you say that? Rampage. A rampage? What in the world is going on? I think I have a right to know. Well, I don't mind telling you, but it seems like they'd like you, Princess, and the serving girl to return to Golgotha immediately. Huh? Wait, just us? What about that rude woman? Is she coming too? Does he mean the Star Princess? Well, if I told you that her eyes had a mysterious power to distract people, would you believe me, Prince Toet? So we're telling him. Okay. He has that power? See? She's the mysterious astral priestess of Fortnite, you know? Vague. Oh, that makes sense. That's why I couldn't get her out of my mind. I knew something was up. Constantly thinking about someone I don't care about who pisses me off so much. That explains it. It was her power, huh? Some kind of curse, eh? I'm sure that's what got into Sett too. Does he understand what he's saying? He's supposed to be smart, but emotionally, if he's going to turn it around like this, maybe there's a way to save her after all. It's true that she has power to attract people. Azure is, enshrouded by despair just like I was once. I understand well the bottomless depth, the feeling of helplessness, and that no matter what I say now, it won't reach him. Especially him, his intelligence allows him to see too much. He'll overthink things until he's frozen in place. All I can do now is reduce the regret he'll feel over this in the future. And the thing that worries me the most is that princess. She's too clean, too pure. She's weird. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, understandably, because she's like, look at her. I mean, living like that with her power, like, I don't know, coming out only once a year or something to grant wishes to people and otherwise just being completely cut off. It's crazy. I sense no evil in her, but I feel no good either. That air of mystery is creepy and menacing. So menacing is not evil. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. You just feel intimidated by it or something. But, yeah. It is time to carry out your sentence. Get up. The time has come. The time has finally come. It's all right. I already said my goodbyes. I have no regrets. None. At all. Meva! You didn't think about Meva? Or Nienna. Meva! No, stay away. I can't take you with me. Go back. Meva, I said no. Stay away from me. Flinch. Meh? You give orders to living things, didn't you? Yeah. Did I just... Meva. Meh? It twists their hearts. Meh. Meva, I'm sorry. I see that very well. Don't follow me. Go back to the castle. Hurry up and get in. I can't be around. I'm sorry, Meva. Anyone, anymore. It's crazy to live like that. To like grapple with that kind of burden. Yeah, how are you doing? In your kingly throne. On your kingly throne, I mean. Did you put Princess Alicia to sleep? Yes. You made the arrangements? I made doubly sure. It must be carried out without fail. Princess Alicia must not see. She must not learn of it. We must make her think it was an unfortunate accident. What? Oh, Princess Alicia. I forgot who Princess Alicia was for a second. Okay. All right. So she's not part of that, at least, of the whole killing Nina part scheme. Clatter. So she's going to die with a carriage as well as the other girl or whoever it was, if there even was anyone in that other carriage where Princess Alicia supposedly died. What? What's happening? Oh, there are other horses, I guess. Soul? Is that him protecting her? Okay. It's just some girl. Did we need so many men for this? But work's work. Okay. Who hired you? Soul, I'm assuming? Oh, I see. I'm going to be killed. Oh, they're the ones who were... Okay, okay. I thought the carriage was just going to fall off the cliff or something. But they, hired bandits, right? Az did say that. I feel sorry for her, but the order was to lop off her head. It'll all be over in a second. This wasn't banishment. I'm going to die. Oh. Yeah, that's for the best. Yeah, I see. I mean, she feels like she can't live. So it makes sense she would just kind of give up on herself. Yeah, the rescue. So nice. Yeah, taking them all on by himself. Of course, he didn't need to hire anyone to do the work. Jack, why are you here? Get going. We came to save you. Hikami. Okay, Hikami's here too. Makes sense. This way, quickly. Where are we going? Just a little past here, to the east, where is a village. There is a village where we have arranged for you to live for a time. You must hide there until... Ooh. An archer. There are others, so they're that serious about killing her. Let's hurry. Stay by me. Yeah, apparently the Astral Villa has some power or something. Or money to hire so many bandits. Shove. Oh, she's not gonna let you. That's okay. It's all right. I'm better off dead. No, I have to die. I'm one of the star people, and I bring disaster wherever I go. So now I've got to die. Okay, that's pretty much what Hikami told her, right? He wanted to die. And they made her think he actually died. So yeah, he's going to return the favor, I think. Smack. You told me to live. To live. I do not think I made the wrong decision that day. Perhaps it was because you wished for it. But so did I. Yeah, I mean, the fact that she's granting wishes could be that she's granting wishes for other people as well. Like, you're drawn to her because she wanted to be liked by you, but you also wanted to like her, maybe. Like, maybe it goes both ways. How would you know? I want to see the future you will create. You hold my hope for life. So please, please, please live. Yeah, that's true. But Hikami, take the right turn down this road and you'll see the village soon. Now, please go on. Don't worry. General Sol and I will stop your pursuers. Please, stay alive and wait for us. Now, go. But, Hikami, I don't even know how I'm supposed to live anymore. Yeah, it hit very hard. Oh, is Meva here? Where is Meva here? And the wolves are also reacting, or dogs or something. I neutralized the incense. That criminal woman apparently used some strange power to control us. But you're still going, aren't you? Is he functioning? Going where? Going after her? I think you'll need these. Oh, he just fought. Okay, you just ignored him. Oh no, he did take it? He did take it? To is kind of, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure what his reaction was. Shocked. Meaning that maybe Sett is more, maybe active than it was before. Okay. So, are they looking at each other right now? Oh. He's going to save her. In your face, ass. I think. Anyway. Yeah, I think that means he's awake. Like, it seems he has some, purposefulness in his eyes this time. Okay, Sett, I think you're back. And that's where it ends. Really? Tidings from a studio mini. 3 of my assistants have been here since early manga series, Meiji Hiro Kitan, so they understand even my most half-assed instructions come crunch time. Just do whatever you feel like, I guess. Basically blank. Huh? How about a few more details? This really happens occasionally. Even with those instructions, it turned out better than I could have imagined. Are they magic? But I do it seriously when I need to. They're so skilled, it's scary. I honestly think they're all better artists than me. That's very cool. The girl with the blue eyes vanished. Special chapter. Okay. Okay. So, did you see her? Oh, we're talking. We're breathing. We're alive. Okay. Then she's not around here. Which way should we go? Ka. Understood. Nice horse. Nice threads, too. Haven't seen you around before. Some rich boy running away from home? If you value your life, leave the horse and your money and scram. Ah. Hey, you. Have you seen... We're sorry. You can have our gold. Just spare us. Run for it. So much for getting information out of them. Once again, they ran before I could ask any questions. What the hell was that about anyway? I thought they were bandits, but then they gave me things and left? Is that the custom here? Is that... You know you're scary, come on. Traveler? We don't get many of those. It's dangerous to go walking around dressed that nice, friend. There's murderers and bandits running loose in these parts. You come round and take our valuables. I need room and board. I'll pay with this. Whoa. A girl, you say? Haven't seen her. Me neither. Oh. Oh no, everyone. They're back. They're what? If they take anything else, we're ruined. It's over. Take everything. You're cute. You in there. Cough it up. Ha ha. Our haul got ruined the other day. Grab everything that's not nailed down. Yeah! Thanks for everything. Wow, Sett. You're a hero. The people love you. I'm counting on you. You've got to find her this time. Nina. Or Nina, really. Or whatever. However her name is pronounced. I don't even know anymore. Okay, Az. Is that the bracelet that you gave him or something? Just put away? Have you decided, King Azure? Yes. My wish is... What? What's happening? Parallel Moderns, Nina the Starry Bride. Boyfriend study. Sulkun, the weird friend or acquaintance. Would probably abandon his girlfriend at the museum on a date. Probably not fit for relationships. Not exactly the age for Kun. Hikemi-kun, the perfectly smart boyfriend. He'll do basically anything for you, but only reluctantly. Okay. Very nice. Seto-kun, the overwhelming friend boyfriend. What? What does that mean? Loves games. Always tries his luck with capsule machines. Loves hero anime. First date plan. No plan. I didn't think of anything, so let's play it by ear. You can have one. You never know what he's thinking, but it's comfortable. Physical contact. I'm hungry. May cause misunderstandings. Okay, I can see that, I guess. Azure, perfect boyfriend material. First date plan. I got tickets to the aquarium. Perfect choice where there's always something to talk about. Family restaurant where you can choose what you like without worrying about the person you're with. We'll eat here. Casually but nervously holding hands. Prefers outdoor dates. He's cute. As he broke my heart. Okay. Tidings from a manga studio, the special edition arc. Gasp! The 11th volume will have a normal edition, along with a special edition that includes acrylic standees, available in Japan only. How sad. Okay. And for your information, the special edition and normal edition have slightly different covers. The special edition is more colorful. Even if it's a coincidence, it's no fair that only Sett gets this. Give Az his own version. Now, it's not a matter of having different pictures or different finishes. The special edition won't be getting any reprints, but they made plenty of copies for the people who might learn about it later and then want to get one. Oh, that's cool. They're not blind or random drops. You get one for sure. So by all means, get your own Az and Sett. That'll stop those scalpers once. And you can add a background to the photo holder when you display them too. Watch as they stand in winter clothes in a tropical land. Okay. And they're light, so they're easy to carry with you. With royalty at your side, your beef bowl will taste like palace cuisine. Enough! By the way, I was thinking that after this volume, the Az fans could become Sett fans, and the Sett fans could become Az fans, and it would be really nice. Why would... I can see why Az fans would become Sett fans. I don't see the other way around quite. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm so mean to Az, I guess. I don't mean to be. I get him. I do get him, but he broke my heart. And that's not easily forgivable. Do people change who they stan? Like being a fan of the whole unit? Huh? They don't? I don't know about changing, but the negative elements around the current Az are super emotional. He was too perfect before. I'm having fun too. There are readers who get scared when you're like that. When you're like that, Rikji-san. What does that mean? We're not heading towards a joining the dark side ending, are we? One way or another, I'm hoping the readers will learn to love the various sides of everyone. Oh, you can see the modern parallel world Nina stuff on Twitter too. Just visit Rikachi more, although it's mostly for announcements and stuff. Okay, that was... Damn, that hurt me. That actually hurt me. And I think it hurt me because I understood where Az was coming from. I understood him being like, whoa, wait a second. I don't know what's going on here. I can't really trust myself anymore. But it's so heartbreaking because he knew... Because in some way it doesn't really change anything. I mean, sure, it does, but like... just like turning on her like that, even if it's true and she completely manipulated you, it was all unknowing, like unwittingly. She didn't mean to do it. She didn't know she was doing it. She, like, her wish to be loved, her wish to not be alone is completely understandable, and you know, you can empathize with that. And yet, and of course it's like, wow, okay, wait, what do I feel myself? What is going on? Why did I make these choices? Did I really want to, like he for sure understands that he, like he says, it's not her that he can't trust, it's himself, which is exactly the point. He's not worried about the disaster he's or whatever it is her powers can do. He's worried about what it means for him, you know, what it does to him. He can't trust his own decisions if he's being manipulated, and I get that completely. I do get that. But just the cold way in which he wouldn't look at her. I get that too. I get that too, because he's also obviously struggling with, like, okay, he still probably feels for her, and he knows if he will look at her, it will break him down. So he has to not look at her so he can make what he thinks are the right decisions that he has to make. But even those are very clouded by, like, okay, so you think you've been manipulated by her or something like that, that you maybe don't really feel as much as you thought you did or something. Then now you're like going the other way, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do everything just so that, you know, like, to going along with everything I've been told, and just, you know, he's like being manipulated in the opposite direction now. And he's trying to find the, you know, he's trying to be clear-headed about this, I guess. But it's heartbreaking. It was like that that chapter where she like not only admitted to herself he was her first love, like I mean, she, you know, just heartbreaking. To like she was just like accept, like resigned to it. She was like, okay, I totally get it. You don't want anything to do with me anymore. I'm going to say goodbye to you. At least just look at me so I can say goodbye to you. Like she was totally prepared for that to be his decision. And it was just so sad. So sad. So being, I mean, I've talked about this before that I like both of them. I like both Sett and Az. I do. And I still do. I get them. And I get Az, and I feel for Sett. I mean, I'm glad that Sett is back in action. Like, it feels okay, yes, let's go. And he's like, the contrast between Az and Sett. And Sett, like, I don't know exactly what the whole incest thing was. The point was that he, like, so wanted him to stay asleep so he wouldn't go crazy when he heard what Nina had to say to him, I guess. But so I'm not sure if he heard anything that she said. I want to think yes. And I want to, because it feels like he knows what's going on. So, or maybe Toa told him afterwards. I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't seem like Toa told him. I don't know, like, it feels like he does. It feels like he did hear her say goodbye to him. And if he did, then he knows the whole, like, explanation of, like he knows everything. She told him, like, okay, it wasn't real. None of this was real. I'm so sorry. I'm going to leave now. You're going to be able to live on your own, and you're kind, and blah, blah, blah. And she just left. But his reaction was the complete opposite of Az. And he's like, okay, I'm going after her. Which is, yes. I can understand, though, that definitely the different reactions. Az is very in control, and thinking that, wait, was I not in control of myself? Was I being, led? It has a lot of effect on him, especially that he's king and he needs to think about the good of the people, the good of the kingdom, the good, like, there's a lot, like I talked about how he has to prioritize Fortna. Like, he prioritizes Fortna as well as Nina, and sometimes he has to make, like, decisions that, like, like, put one, like, higher than the other in terms of priorities. And it makes sense that sometimes, that most times it would be for the sake of Fortna rather than Nina. And here now, feeling like, oh wow, okay, I can trust myself with her. Then what do? I have to get rid of her, I guess, for now. Like, it feels like he's not happy with that decision. But it's like Soul said, he's going to overthink it until he's frozen. So I feel like he's kind of frozen. Like, he probably wants to go after her, but he can't let himself. And he's just like, okay, I'll ask other people to protect her. I'll make sure she's not dead. I do care about her, but I'm not going to go myself. I'm not going to, put us in this situation anymore. Which is just devastating after everything that's happened last volume. Definitely didn't expect it to go that way. Like, it's so heartbreaking that, it was always kind of like Nina has the choice of the two of them. Both of them care about her no matter what, or something. And then for it to be turned on its head like that, for us to be like the one to be like, no, I can't deal with this right now. I need to be away from you. I can't even look at you. It's, wow. It was just heartbreaking, and it's sad to me. I think it's really good, I will say, but it's just so sad to me that this is, like, how the arc has turned for Az. I think I don't know. I like both of them, but I think lately I've been feeling the Az a little more because he's been, something. I mean, Sett has just not been there. And with Az, he just, I mean, there were ups and downs and stuff, but like he was there and we were making progress. And I was just kind of like, and I think because in my head, I was like, I think she's going to end up with Sett. I already said that I think she's going to end up with Sett. I was like kind of rooting for Az, because I felt like he was like something like she was going to reject him eventually. So it's just sad to me how all of this turned out in that way, but it like because it was unexpected, and I definitely understand why it's happened, like why Az reacts the way that he does. I do understand it. That's why it's so heartbreaking to me. I think if I didn't understand, I would just be like pissed or something. But I'm just like, I'm heartbroken, I think, for Az as well. But definitely for Nina. And I definitely feel like, sure, Az has to go through this thing. I don't know if they can ever recover from that. Maybe. I don't know. But he will have a lot to, like, I honestly don't know. Like, I will be fine with it being like, okay, this is it, kind of. Like I loved you, you were my first love, but this broke us, and now Sett has chosen to come after me, and Az you didn't. And I mean, they were in the same position. Both of them needed Nina, both of them got close to her, and Sett is just, he just doesn't care. It seems like he's accepted it. I don't know, we need to hear what he has to say about all of this, but there's also truth to what Hikami said, I think, that, or I don't remember who said that it's not only her wishes that are being granted. I mean, she's granting wishes, could be that it's not only hers. It definitely feels like hers are the visceral, like, her wishes are visceral and they just make her act or make things happen without her control. But I wonder, I mean, the point is that they see into other people's hearts. So, like, the fact that Az was lonely himself and needed someone, to fill up the empty void, she saw that probably. So in some way, she was granting his wish as well. So, like, there's nothing, like, I don't know, like, it makes it very ambiguous. You can't tell, okay, who's manipulating who. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it's both of you, I think, at the same time. And I think Sett gets that. Like, however she did it, like, she filled up the void inside me. And Sett's void is bigger. It feels like Sett was, like, so caught off. And now, she filled it up, and she already kind of, like, betrayed him, but betraying him by loving someone else and making him realize that, oh, I wasn't anything to her. And now he realizes, oh, wait, she wanted me to like her so much that she used her powers on me. Maybe that's actually, good thing. Maybe that means that this is all true and she really cares about me and all that. So I think maybe that's how he sees it. So, I mean, I can definitely understand why they have a very different viewpoint on how, on this. I mean, I'm thinking, we don't really know, and it snapped him back into himself. And because he realized she needed him. Because he knows what I mean, both of them know what loneliness is. But Az is able to fill it up with, caring about his kingdom and all the all the work that comes with that. And Sett was filling it up with killing people, which, yeah. Hopefully he will, I mean, he still intimidates people, it seems, but, like, he it's not, he definitely wasn't happy with it, because it wasn't like it really fulfilled him in any way. I mean, with Az too, obviously, working for the kingdom, having no desires of his own, that was why he was like so empty too. But I think he's finding, like, now that he's kind of came into his own and he's the king, he's finding more fulfillment in doing that, in serving his kingdom in some way. Like, it's made out of his own choice. It's not forced upon him. So it's different. So what was I saying? So Sett knows how destructive it can be, I guess, to really feel like you are not needed in the world, or that you're bad for the world or something like that. I mean, he kind of felt the same way. He didn't want to hurt her anymore. That's why he locked himself away. So yeah, it definitely feels like Sett can really think about her in this moment, whereas Az can't. Or he's just like, no, I, like, yeah. So anyway, Sett gets a point for this one, for sure. I mean, I love it, though. I love this development. I love it because it's like, it really, I don't know, it makes a lot of sense, and it's so dramatic, like, and it makes a lot of sense that they would react differently, and it makes a lot of, like, I don't know, I love how it turned out, even as it broke my heart, really. Yeah. We'll see what Az does going forward, but wow, that was heartbreaking. That whole scene with the, like, banish her, I couldn't read it. I was just really crying my heart out, my eyes out, whatever. That was, damn. Like, just thinking about it from Nina's point of view, you know, like, she was lonely as hell, and then she finds out that she can make things happen, but they can only happen, or not only, but a lot of times they happen in bad ways. So where does that leave her? Nowhere. Like, she's scared. Like, we saw her, she tried not to think, tried not to feel, because everything leads to a wish of some kind, and she's like, I have to stop wishing because things happen and I can't control them, and it's just heartbreaking. To have to deal with that, and then realize that, you know, this person that you thought you loved, that, you know, things were progressing with, like, it's not true. None of it is true, and everything is fake, and and he thinks that as well, and he doesn't even want to look at you. He doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, supposedly. I mean, I don't think that's true, but that's how it comes across. And the thing is, you can't blame him. She understands. That's the heartbreaking part too, that she understands and she accepts it. Like, she takes on all the blame, and I don't think that's, I mean, first of all, she didn't know what she was doing. Secondly, there was no nefarious, like, it's not like she manipulated out of, like, I mean, then manipulate, like, I don't know, when you say manipulate, you feel that it's deliberate for most, you know? Most of the time it's deliberate, and it's something that you do consciously, and that is not the case at all. So, and there's definitely the whole aspect of, like, whose wish is she really granting here? Like, maybe both of you wanted to connect, and so you did. And so that happened. And that's what, you know, and that doesn't change anything, really, at the end of the day. So, anyway, wow, this volume took a turn. I really appreciate it. It devastated me unexpectedly, and I loved it, and I am waiting to see what will happen. I guess at this point, I just feel that whoever she ends up with, which I still think might be Sett, like, I'm going to probably like that. I mean, I don't know, I feel like, you know, the emotional beats between each couple makes a lot of sense to me, and you know, it makes me really feel for them. So even if she somehow ends up with Az after all of this, which I don't know, hopefully I will, believe it. It will make sense to me. I don't think so. I mean, after this, I don't know. Anyway, crazy. I hope you guys enjoy this read along. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Writing Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.